nothing to you can't tell them nothing. That's you can't tell them nothing. I'm telling you, leave them alone.
Exactly.
Leave them
exactly.
alone.
Fly said, if you can't tell them nothing, leave them alone.
Other than that,
you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell the man. I'm talking about that go for friends, everybody. That just go. It go for everybody, y'all. I'm sorry. See, that's why I love me a good ass rapper. That's why I love me a good ass rapper.
A person that you can't tell nothing to, you can't tell them nothing.
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
You can't tell them nothing. I'm telling you, leave them alone. Mm-hmm. Leave them alone. That's it. Other than that, you spend all your time going back and forth, trying to tap in and penetrate a person who mind, I hate to say it, but just ain't developed enough.
Exactly.
For you to even
y'all, he talking about my grandmama.
So if
you can't tell her nothing. That bitch, she'll take every fucking thing and sit on that porch, act like she got some fucking sense. Soon as you leave, baby, all her sense be gone. Cause she be ready to talk about any fucking thing. But she been doing voodoo, so she done went crazy. You see what I'm saying? It don't never make no sense. And then she'll be sitting up there having them make the shit up, cause she be fucking with these crazy alternate ass people too. These bitches crazy. You can't tell them nothing. You gotta leave her the fuck alone. Yeah, so they've been doing this shit to me since I was little. Somebody was just trying to discern what happened this morning. So listen, y'all. Oh, let me finish my shit. Let me finish setting this shit up. Because I'm ready to tell every fucking thing. I'm talking about can't tell them nothing. Let me get back to my grandmama. You can't tell her nothing. She be, all of it be an emergency. Child, you drop, look, you get raped, she'll just be sitting there like this. Well, you gonna have to do better. You drop some water in the kitchen. Look, she done already fucked up the floor and everything. Child, why you in there dropping that water? I'ma have to call Norman. Look, but you should have called the cops, you know what I'm saying, about the rape, though. You see what I'm saying? It'd be like, you should have called the cops about the child abuse, though. Girl, don't be walking on that porch like that. I'm gonna have to tell Norman. Look, y'all. I'm talking about when I say that be the shit I be going through for real. For real. That be the shit right there. I'ma get Norman. Well, why you ain't telling him about this, that, and the other? Now he's sitting there on his fucking hands like he can't tell nothing either. You see what I'm talking about? I be telling every motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody finna be out here being abused and raped by no motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. I'm talking about every fucking time. You just be like, I'ma get Norville. This nigga up here trying to fuck me in my spirit. You sitting up here talking, I'ma get Norville. Yeah, that's why they put me in the hospital, to give me this shot so they can make me feel this shit. I don't want to feel this shit. How I get this shit out my fucking body? Tell Norville. I'ma tell Norville. Ugly ass. Can't tell her nothing. He say, just leave her alone. Just leave that shit alone. I believe your ass too, Plies. I believe you. He talking about straight up talking about my fucking grandmama. Because that be the shit she do. Can't tell her shit. You can't tell her a goddamn thing. I'ma skip to the stove. Girl, you don't need to be skipping to those stove. You don't need to be doing that. I'ma go over here and get some drugs from Peter and pay Paul. I'm gonna get high with that shit too. She'll sit there like she gotta explain life to you. Well, when I was a little girl, a lot of time about y'all, the shit don't never make no fucking sense. You just be like, this bitch that we crazy. That's how I be knowing they be involved. Anything important where I actually need somebody to actually stop and fucking help me, don't none of them do it. As soon as it's something pitiful or some sex or some shit like that, or something that just ain't not pitiful, it just be like shit like that don't make no fucking sense. You just be like, what am I trying to say? It's so okay, like it'll be this phone. My phone cut off. She'll tell everybody in the fucking neighborhood, but she ain't gonna tell nobody she set me up for rape, but she got her son killed. You see what I'm saying? Now tell every motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have snitched on the first shit, bitch. So it just be like, I can't with this bitch. That be the main motherfucker. I don't fuck with him. Y'all, my stepmama used to come here. I used to feel so bad. Every time my stepmama came, every time it was like us and my stepmama, I'd lie. Y'all, it'd be like I'd be lying my ass off. And so when I started writing stuff down, I was like, but I'm not a liar. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I was trying to figure out why I was lying, because they was using voodoo. Because she the liar, she'll lie about any fucking thing. Like, y'all think I'm playing? They still using that voodoo shit right now. Still using the voodoo shit right now. I'm talking about I used to feel so bad. That's why I wrote her the letter to tell her the truth, because it's like I'm not a liar. Like, I'm a really honest and upfront person. I pay for my sins. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, I'm this, that, and the other. No, I'm really a healthy person. The only thing that makes me unhealthy is my dad's side of the family. And I'm not joking. I'm talking about every fucking time Neat come around, I was lying to her, especially when my grandmother was there. And y'all know why? Because they didn't like me. So they'll try to do that shit, like talk through me, and I'll be lying and need it in. When I do it, I be trying to figure out a way to make it correct or something, because I love Neat. You understand? I got a lot of respect for Neat. That's my stepmama. So when I brought Neat up at my grandmama house to Phyllis, she was like, no, not Neat. And I don't know what they talking about. You see what I'm saying? So all this stuff, because I travel a lot, I'm not in one space, I don't get to hear what the fuck is really going on. Y'all see what I'm saying? So they was doing this shit at that Nova Academy school. That's when that hit somebody today. When I've been telling them they did this to us when we was kids. So if you going through my body for me to feel like I'm your husband's wife, right? So they'll be doing that first off. Okay? And the man don't know. That's why they'll be thinking some people are pedophile and stuff like that. If the man don't know why he doing what he doing or why he feel the way he feel, because it's being reversed on me too. So it's like you will be feeling like this person feels so good. You see what I'm saying? It don't even be the person you with. So then, and it be like the sex too, like sex, like the dick wise. You know what I'm talking about? You'll be thinking, man, it's some good dick. You have sex with that nigga again, somewhere else in a different place, the dick don't even be the same. You see what I'm talking about? So it's like they'll do that shit on y'all too. So if somebody's switching and trying to act like you this other person that they need to be with and all that different stuff, and you a grown ass woman, a kid, if it's a child, that means I'm fucking a grown ass man. Like when I was like, I'm sorry, y'all gotta turn this heat off. So listen, every time I was horny or wanted to masturbate, that means that somebody grown was touching me. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? And I'm a child. Like I'm talking about y'all. Some nights I be just like humping on a damn chair because because it's like I can't get the feeling to go away. I guess I want to come. Y'all see what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on. And it's like that be the shit. Like you just be like, what the fuck going on? So in that case, if that was the case, if a person was using voodoo on me, trying to be me, and they fucking, that is the result of it. You see what I'm talking about? And so it's like you also got to try to fight your anger. Like it's like something to control the anger, y'all. Because I be want to throw shit. I be want to kill these bitches. Like the other day, I want to straight up break open that can and cut Garfield fucking throat. I'm not fucking playing. I ain't threatening nobody, but it's like shut the fuck up. You started this shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of these people trying to start shit. You see what I'm saying? Whoever doing this shit wrote to putting that shit through my mind, I'll fuck you up too. And that's the shit he be like. I be just sitting there like, man, just calm the fuck down. Don't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? So this is pedophilia. And I know my grandmama knew I'm doing some shit because, like I said, every time, if I'm just with Neek by myself, I ain't lying because Neek be having me in Louisiana and they don't know that. Y'all see what I'm saying? We in Texas, I go with Neek by myself. But anytime they in the room, I just start lying to her for no reason. And I feel bad about it and can't control the fact that I want to say that I feel bad about it. So that's why you can't fuck with her. She a voodoo type bitch. My grandmama told us that. She a voodoo type bitch. Oh yeah. When he said that, that's who the fuck I think she talking about. That's who the fuck I think he talking about. So y'all, this morning, I woke up in the middle of somebody fucking kiss. Like the motherfucker, either the bitch was trying to beat me or he was trying to beat me, but that's it. I guess they wanted me to know they found out that I pulled back when I kiss somebody. And it's like, that's just something I do. You see what I'm saying? Usually they gotta put me against the wall or hold me. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. It's just like they gotta be more gentle with me. That's it. Well, that's why I ain't saying nothing. So they tell me, okay, you found out the information. What difference do it make? I'm 44. I'm supposed to be married with a kid. What difference do it make? And from that, if they can't understand all this reasoning throughout this show, you know that motherfucker crazy. The whole time I'm in Texas, I told y'all, I'm like, am I going through a fucking divorce? The only time I had a good relationship was with Erykah Badu. That's my second girlfriend. I ain't joking. And look, this time they wanted me to think it was Chris Brown. That ain't no fucking Chris Brown. Look, as soon as I opened up my, this what they do, y'all, because at first it was hard to take the feelings away from, because I was on that, what is it? Because I was on that yoga. I was on that yoga and meditation. It was hard to take my feelings away from the situation. So I wasn't really getting on Instagram and shit like that every day. I just like playing around. That's when I really first started using the stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I started using it to find topics for my show. Look, y'all, the shit ain't that serious because I was just like, there's some shit where people post shit. These motherfuckers start taking this shit seriously. So look, when I was in a relationship with Erykah Badu, they start having the kids come and lay their head on my chest, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm yay, yo, ooh, yay. Then I got tickets to the concert. Look, I'm talking about the best relationship y'all I never had, just like Boo. I just saw Boo too. A woman, man, y'all, it's like the real. She wasn't mean to me, and nothing bad happened. We got the concert tickets. Only thing was, it was Blake. He kept fucking with Blake, like trying to make Blake have an attitude and all this different stuff. We ain't into no fucking science experiment shit. I'm talking about get me out of this shit. I'm not fucking playing. I want to be paid too. So listen, that's it. Everybody else, they was assholes. Fucking with my car tires, all type of shit. Y'all think I'm playing that actually make you feel like you in a relationship. You don't know y'all broke up until Erykah Badu went to go see 50 in Erykah Badu went to go see 50 in New York, and she ended up being in Washington, D.C. That's when I was like, yep, they trying to make that girl go through my shit. Look, because we took that trip to New York and DC. You see what I'm saying? So she went to go see 50 in New York. Who else went to go see 50? Your girl Niecy Nash. All the people that they've been trying to use is me. That's who they sent to 50. Just like they sent all my show ideas. Like, oh, we're gonna have a cartoon. Y'all, I'm talking about I'm in the car just talking to myself, trying to like just put the shit on my phone. I record the stuff on my phone, not on the show. I don't upload this stuff. Look, all I see the next day is a meme. 50 gonna have all these different type of shows and excuse me, all this different shit too. I'm just like, y'all, it ain't even nothing that you should even been in the middle of. Whatever I had to do with 50, that person was setting it up, so I deal with 50 myself. Not so we had no middle bitch and nothing. It's like y'all constantly want to let me bring up the diagram again. Y'all the ops. Y'all see what I'm saying? You the ops. I'm right here. You know what I'm talking about? I got to protect my family, and my family over here is protected by somebody else. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all constantly stealing from little old me trying to get to somebody else. You see what I'm talking about? Every relationship that I have set up, it ain't got nothing to do with no fucking middleman. If your retarded ass can get there, bitch, I can too. But you gonna leave me here so you can try to be me in the bedroom. It's like they saw all the shit that these men want to do, and they white women too, y'all. Some of these women white. It was white women at that place. I'm talking about, and one black girl, and she looked like your boy Jesse, new girlfriend, the one he left his wife for. You see what I'm saying? And they could have been fucking with her. Let me tell you, Tammy Franklin, think about Jesse's wife. They was fucking with her and trying to fuck with him so he wouldn't find her desirable anymore. They can do that shit too. These bitches really, they've been using that shit for real to manipulate us. If you don't sit down and get a hold of yourself, if you don't sit down and think to yourself, like when they was trying to tell me to whoop my son, like they was like, I like it when she whoop her son. I ain't never whooped. I whooped him one time, y'all, when he had the tantrum. 2 times. I brought him back and 2 times and whooped him. That's it. And I just said, pop, pop, pop. And then we went to the store. Went back in our home and pop, pop, pop. Went back to the store. Because I ain't about embarrassing him in public and all that stuff. I ain't about, boy, I'm going to knock the fuck out of you and all that stuff. No, we ain't doing it. I don't got to embarrass my child in public. He a man. You all understand what I'm saying? You don't embarrass your man in public. So, he not my man, but he a man. He my child. So it's like, I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not going to cuss him out in public. I ain't finna do none of that shit. I'll be like, Blake, so what happened? Tell me before I beat this bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to teach you. I'm about to teach this bitch. I'm his fucking partner. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about to teach this bitch. This my fucking little friend. So, bitch, if you got a fucking problem, especially teachers and shit, because they be lying. These white teachers out here in Illinois, they'll set your ass up like they in the Klan. So you got to really be a united front with your child. Like, baby, what the fuck happened? And while that bitch talking, just tell her to shut the fuck up. What you say, baby, you got to give your child all your fucking attention. Because out here, you see what I'm saying? They got all these devices and shit they trying to use. Fuck off on that shit, bitch. I'm not fucking playing. When it comes to that's why they try to separate me from my fucking son, trying to turn him against me. Nah, bitch. Nope. It ain't gonna happen. United front. United fucking front. Every time that motherfucker tried, I was united fucking front with my son. I'm gonna be right there by your fucking side. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no fucking joke. I want my son to be his goddamn self. Bitch, I didn't ask you to do shit. Y'all in that car trying to talk through me like you gonna do some shit. Y'all was down here running these fucking experiments and shit on people. Don't fuck with my son. And that's it, he'll be the fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? Don't fuck with my fucking son. United fucking front. I'm not fucking playing. And every sin that you trying to go through his body and teach him, I'm gonna make sure you pay for it, motherfucker. I'm talking about y'all. I'm just like, what the fuck? And let's get back to this shit. So every motherfucker you fucked after you done used the child to get your fucking husband, you understand? They want the spirit of a girl. It's like every motherfucker you fucked to get your husband, I felt every fucking time y'all fucked too. Like, I'm talking about hornier than a motherfucker. Do you hear me? So anytime y'all been out there, y'all humping on shit and y'all don't know what the fuck going on, that's why. Especially when you grow up with boys that you don't hump on and y'all go out and have fun and laugh and talk. Y'all will just kiss each other on the cheek and say goodnight, kiss each other on the forehead and say goodnight. Then you get in the house, you all of a sudden you horny and all like that shit don't make sense. It makes no sense. And you know how I know? It's because I've been in situations, and like I said, because I travel. When I go out of town, I don't have the same sick ass situations as I do when I'm here. And it's like, yeah, what the fuck you want me to stay here for, to kill you? Like, yeah, I'm talking about when I find out I will kill you, I will actually murder you. Fuck what this dude said. Y'all ain't trying to give my money or nothing. Y'all trying to kill me before they find out. No, I'm going to kill you. I'm talking about straight up. You gonna put me in your shit. I'm steady on the show. I'm not a polygamist. I want a monogamous relationship. I'm not this. I want that. This bitch still trying to put me in the shit, y'all. Still trying to put me in the shit. It's just like, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I do not want to. And for a bitch to still, oh my God, y'all. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's what happened at that house, y'all. I thought they was trying to kill me when they started doing that this shit, this tingle body shit. I jumped up off that fucking couch too. It wasn't nothing, Lord. And they chasing me. They was chasing me around the fucking house with that shit. Through the fucking wall. When I was in Alton, when I was trying to tell y'all about they trying to kill me on Washington Avenue, that nigga was trying to fuck me through the goddamn wall. The whole fucking time I feel like somebody trying to fuck me through the wall, y'all. And I'm talking, I don't know if they be fucking somebody else or fucking something, but it's like you can feel them fucking you. Not one fucking joke. I'm not fucking joking. And I don't want to do this. I'm talking about a whole month of a goddamn show. Research after research telling you a bitch gonna tell you what the fuck she is and what the fuck she won't, because she is a different person than your fucking wife. Y'all still out here trying to do the shit. All these years after you to kill Malcolm X and fucking Martin Luther King, we still telling you we're individual. If you gotta force a person to do something for you, that is not that person's personality. If I gotta sit here and talk you down, that means that ain't my fucking personality. It's rape. Y'all need to start convicting these niggas, because it's like that shit is out of fucking control. It's rape. Okay, and these bitches too, because that ain't the only ones that's doing it. These hoes will be, I'll be her for you. Y'all know how many times I heard that dumb shit? I can be Shantae. I could do it. I'll be Shantae. What about your fucking self? You gonna leave your whole self behind to be somebody else? You will die for that shit. You will die to be Shantae. I'm gonna be Shantae. I can be Shantae. I'm gonna be Shantae. I can be Shantae's pussy. I can be Shantae. Y'all stupid. Okay, y'all, let's talk about food and diet, all this different stuff. So let's look at this. So in Ayurveda, you have a chart. It's like a diet chart for Kapha. And so it's like Kapha, Pitta, and Vata. So I'm Kapha, 60% Kapha, 30% Pitta. So I don't think I'm Kapha because of the diet, because of how I am. So it's like, really, I just look at this and see what it says. Okay, so green veggies. All right, spice, carbs, fat, protein. And so this is the type of diet that I need to have. A lot of green vegetables, which is true. And that's why I look at this stuff, because it's like, that's true, because I have thalassemia, so I need the green vegetables for iron. Spice, I do like spice, not a whole lot. Like, I've been putting this jalapeno juice in my noodles. It's just like, I like the taste of it. I don't need it to be hot. I'm not Nigerian, and I'm not, you see what I'm saying? I'm not Indian. Carbs, starchy vegetables, okay, like potatoes. Like, I love sweet potatoes. I'm eating this month I actually bought white potatoes, and that next month I'll just get some sweet potatoes. But sometimes I'll switch up the potatoes. I'm not gonna have white potatoes all year. Like, it's just something I'm having right now. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I try to switch up my diet for different nutrients, because I think white potatoes and sweet potatoes, they both have different nutrients. So I usually do a red potato, which still has the white inside, an iced potato, which we just call it's just like a regular potato, and then a sweet potato. And I like ube potatoes, but they don't have them here. I probably have to go back to Illinois to get ube. Then a protein, animal or plant-based protein, which is like beans and all that different stuff. So how does that translate to portion size? So this is something I myself have to draw this out. And the reason why is because I am a visual learner as well as auditory. So you don't have to write yours out. Maybe you just have to put, you see what I'm saying, just some information about it. But for me, I have to draw this out. Okay, so the protein, animal or plant-based. And then green veggies, you want like 2 fists. So somebody talking about when I went to the hospital. So one day my head started hurting and I went to the hospital, and they tried to say that I had emphysema. And because my family doesn't know that I was actually training to be a doctor too, this motherfucker said I got emphysema. I don't have any fucking breathing problems. Not one fucking breathing problem at all. If I had emphysema and had to take antibiotic, I would have trouble breathing. Like, I'd be like breathing like through something, right? No, nothing. Fat 1 tablespoon. And so they must have did that shit when I was in the hospital. And they were like, yeah, they had you in a tent. They did. They had me in a see-through tent. And so it's just like, I'm talking about straight up want to connect to my fucking body. And I told that motherfucker no. I told him no. And it's like, you see what I'm saying? He didn't took, that's the thing I was talking about with Wi-Fi, y'all. That motherfucker straight up tried to connect and kept doing it too. I'm talking about kept doing the shit. So every time he fucking, I feel like I gotta fuck too. Nah, we ain't on that shit. That's pedophilia. Told him no. And got to my mama anyway. Y'all see what happened? They was trying to control her because she said, no, leave out. My mother and my grandmother would not have left me with another adult that they did not trust. And so them Patterson people, the one that's been with Beyonce, yep, she looked just like her. The one that's been with Beyonce, the one that had that rose pink dress on, that's exactly how the woman looked when I was little. So look, and that's how the woman looked that kidnapped Blake. So look, if I'm supposed to share something with somebody, when she found out these were my choices, that's when she wanted to go get in Beyonce face. That ain't the person you chose. You chose some dumb little bitches that's probably still out here in East St. Louis trying to stalk me right now. You choose children and then you make them into hoes. You see what I'm saying? And she couldn't get a hold of me the way she wanted to. I ain't about to do that shit for you, bitch. Who the fuck are you? Ain't nothing. She ain't no kin to me. I ain't never met the bitch. Like, she stood in my face and was like, you have to share this with other people. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck I don't. You wanted me to share my pussy, my sexual issues and shit with people too. I'm telling them now, you a pedophile. You a fucking pedophile. It's you. You the pedophile. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. And you know why? Because y'all done seen it on the movies. You done seen it on American Horror Show. The shit is true. The shit is true, y'all. Right, because you was being no. Look, I didn't know what I was talking about. Bitch, because you nosy. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You's a nosy hoe. So when you're a nosy hoe, you see what I'm saying? When a nosy hoe finds out, the nosy hoe got to go to jail because the nosy hoe went too far trying to find out somebody else's business. When she saw that I was saying that nosy was curious, you see what I'm saying? Then she felt like she can get into my business again. You's a nosy hoe. You's a nosy hoe, and you done kept me from my family. You done fucked up 2 cities. You's a nosy hoe. Stole jobs. You's a nosy hoe. Get your nosy hoe ass to fucking jail. I hope they kill you. I hope they kill you. That's what y'all need to do. Don't try to keep her alive. And I'm steady telling y'all gotta kill her. You gotta kill all of them. They like clones or something. Ayurvedic food principles. They don't understand life. Fruits, vegetables. Okay, so fruits stick to sour or mildly sweet fruits. Most fruits are avoided because of their sweet taste, cooling nature, and excess water content. So I like the water content. I'm not a big watermelon person, if that's what they're saying, but I love like peaches and plums and stuff like that. But I don't like anything excessively sweet. That's why I don't eat cake. So it's like if I have cake, I have to have a coffee with it or something like that. I like a lightly sweetened something. Vegetables, most vegetables. I love vegetables. Avoid raw or fried veg and avocado. Oh my God, I eat so much avocado. I actually eat it. So that's why I was like, see, that's my what is it? No, I'm a pita. Oh my God, my diet is pita. Ain't I a pita? Y'all, I'm a pita. Why do I keep thinking I'm a Kapha? You know why? Because I am a pita. I'm not a Kapha. Okay, so I'm pita and vada. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. So I'm so sorry. I just did this wrong. So diet chart for pita. Oh, I'm just like, wait a minute. I don't agree with that. Okay, let's see. And actually, I did. Fuck it. I really did kind of diet chart. Pita diet chart. Here we go. Watch, it's going to be like so different. Green veggies, spice. Okay. See, I said I like a little spice. Carbs, fat. So now I have to translate this. So protein. I have. See, I can have equal protein and equal veggies. And that's because I'm a vegetarian. It makes sense. So fat. Oh yeah, okay. So the spice, I can take this out. Only a half. And then carbs. Yeah, I can eat every fucking thing. So I really am a what? A pita and vada. Okay, so then here we go. Fruits. Fruits should be consumed separately and are classified as either sweet or sour, depending on how ripe they are in the variety. So stick to in-season fruits, which I do. I learned that from Madonna. Madonna taught me that. Sour, unripe fruits are heating. Vegetables. I do like my fruits cooked. Vegetable bitter greens, cleanse the liver, a primary set of pita. See, even the way they talk to me is different. So I like it. So should be taken daily. Avoid pungent vegetables that contain volatile oils like chili, raw onion, garlic, and nightshades. Yes. And also I don't like bok choy. Is it bok choy or is it endive? One of those, it's like I can't do it. It's either bok choy or endive. One of them. I think I like bok choy. I don't like endive. Such foods increase the potency and spread the pita. Grains and cereals. Some grains and cereals are necessary to balance the lightness of pitas. Minimize fermented grains like spelt, sourdough, and rye, which are heated in nature, and yeasted bread. Okay, cool. Legumes. Most legumes are well tolerated. Just avoid red lentils. See, I can't be doing no red beans and rice. I can't do no red beans and rice. And excess black beans, but I can have them, which are heating and the heaviest to the diet. Okay, so black beans, I can't have a lot of them. Nuts and seeds. Stick with cooling nuts and seeds like coconut and sunflower seeds. Most nuts are oily, warming in nature, so minimize them. But see, I have a taste for them, so I had to give me some walnuts. I give me some sunflower seasoning, so I had to get some walnuts. I had to give me some walnuts. I just eat them like once or twice a day, a few of them. Oils and fats. Avoid low vegetable oils and nut oils, which are heating, especially peanut oil. I don't do a whole lot of oil. If I cook her, I just use butter. I use vegan butter. So that's usually made with like coconut oil, I think. And maybe not. It's just like, and I can't believe it's not butter. I use that too, but for real, I really am like, if I could get vegan, I'll stick with vegan because vegan is the best. Meat and animal products. Favor high quality, sustainably sourced animal products such as organic egg whites, free range chicken and white, and freshwater fish. There is no such thing as no fucking organic egg whites, y'all. Let me tell y'all, if the chicken eat like stuff like not like the chicken eggs and all that stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like where they just like eat natural, that's a good form. You see what I'm saying? For me. But like stuff that's already got a shell and stuff on there, it's not organic. Like it's like, it ain't like, it's because nothing is really getting there unless it's going through the root. You see what I'm saying? But if it's so I don't really trip off shit like that. I don't know. And freshwater fish. I eat fish. Red meat is tasmic in nature, which means it sedates the mind and body. And I only need red meat like once or twice a year. Spices, only mine cool. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? So neutral spices. I don't want to feel the hot on my tongue. I don't want to feel the heat on my tongue. I just want to feel like what it is. So yeah, okay. Beverages, room temperature to lukewarm. Sweetness, most natural sugars in small amounts. Exactly. Try to minimize old honey, molasses, and white sugar. I don't even fuck with it. Trifle is the best digestive tonic to deplete the digestive. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? So download your free diet chart, and we'll download that. And that's it. Oh my God, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh my God. So look, it show you all the stuff. Like, see, I can't do dairy. Ghee is a butter, and it's made with milk, but that's about it. Look at all this. This is so cool. So if you really look at it, PETA, vegan is responsible for the destruction and death of countless animals. Vegan is responsible for the destruction and death of countless animals. It's a political fraud. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, baby. You going too far. Listen, he's saying that veganism is the reason why they kill the animals and all this different stuff. I mean, to be a natural person that likes meat, I need meat. I'm not joking. I'm not a vegan. I call myself a vegetarian. I have to have meat every once in a while because for real, if I get too sick, I have to have a steak. Like, it's like the steak or the red meat will actually bring my iron level to where it needs to be, and it'll keep it there for 2 or 3 months. Because I can't take an iron pill because you can over iron yourself. You see what I'm saying? You never know. So it says, hold on. He says the fact that vegans are against eggs is just ridiculous. Anyway, chickens have eggs pretty much no matter what. Right. Y'all, I think that's crazy too. Listen, that's the part that's a fraud. It's like, if the eggs are not fertilized, because they actually have to fertilize the egg for the egg to be able to become an embryo. That's why I'm against balut, because balut is fertilized. That's a fertilized egg. Now that's a whole different situation. That's a fetus. But with eggs, I eat them. I'm not joking. I still consider myself a vegan because I'm just like, I don't see. Now, milk, I'm kind of like, that's kind of wrong to just keep milking a fucking cow for some fucking milk. And there's so many oat milks. Y'all, oat milk is better than cow milk. Almond milk is better than cow milk. Cashew milk is better than cow milk. All that stuff is, and I'm just like, I'm not a fucking cow. You know what I'm saying? When I was breastfeeding my child, I had to actually take a stance and tell people my child is not a cow. My child is a human being, and he deserves his mama's milk pumped straight from her breast. And so I think y'all should be more against the way they treat cows, because that's another female. Like, I'm so serious. It's like, I don't even think about milk like that. I only think about milk in oat, you see what I'm saying, almond, whatever. So I understand what this man's saying. I'm so serious. I would still consider a person a vegan if they ate eggs, because they not fertilized. So it's like, what's the point? Like, it's like you just let the motherfucker rot. No, eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just pop that motherfucker open with some butter, with some vegan butter, and that's it. I think it's still vegan. I really do think eggs is still vegan. Milk, though, on the other hand, no. I love ghee too. I'm thinking ghee, you can still make that vegan too, some kind of way. It's clarified. Ghee is like clarified butter. So it's like some way it's processed. It's like so clean or something. I don't know. But it's supposed to clarify butter. I don't know what clarified means. Let me look it up. Clarified butter. But see, either way, I still get sick. Clarified butter is simply butter that has been cooked to remove any water and solids. So it's just straight butter. And it does get hot. Like, it gets it becomes a solid, but usually when you buy it, it's like a liquid. Turning butter to clarified butter also gives the fat a higher smoke point. So this just means you can cook with it at a higher temperatures and lengthens the shelf life of the resulting fat. So you can use it like grease. So ghee can be used just like grease, because it takes, you see what I'm saying? You can cook like maybe plantains in it and stuff like that. That's what it is, because I like a little butter with my plantains. Even though you can't really taste the difference, it's like, that's what I like, butter with my plantains. So now let's look at this one. This is the 6 Ayurvedic tastes. And this is basically for the, no, this for the Kapha. I need to do this for the Pitta. Okay, Pitta food list. Okay, here we go. So here we go. That's the Pitta guidelines, y'all. This is some good stuff. So grains, it tells you your dairy, nuts and seeds. The same thing the other one did. Condiments, meats. Y'all know chicken and turkey is good for people with inflammation. Like, if you get swelling and stuff, like I get apnea, like not what you call this stuff when my feet swell or whatever. It's something that's over the A. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I get it. And so, you know, chicken and turkey, if you eat chicken, turkey, and eggs, it will actually help you fight inflammation. Vegetables, fruits, oils. Tells you your spices, your legumes, beverages, sweeteners, and all the things you need to avoid. Okay? And see, they say genetically modified. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I like all that shit. Like, I like broccolini. What else do I like? That's genetically modified. It was like when people started telling me about that shit, I was like, wait a minute, y'all. Do y'all know what they do? Like, they basically take a plant. Okay, like, look, that's why I be like, y'all need to stop tripping about the shit if you don't know the process. That's how they make all the different apples. So this is what they do. They show you on the stuff. So they take a plant or a rose or a flower and they cut into it, right? It's nothing genetic about it. Everything that happens is natural. They not doing anything to it. And so then they just splice something off. That's how they make the cotton. Oh, yeah, like cotton candy grapes. I be all up in that shit. That shit be $6 a pound. I be getting 5 grapes. Like, fuck y'all. I'm eating this shit. Look, that's how I'm going to end up sick too. Look, going against what they telling me to do. So, look, then I do this. They do this. And so then it grow. And that's it. So they'll, just because it say genetic, y'all will be thinking that it's something else. And it's like, that's not it. What's wrong is this shit they putting over here trying to put this shit in our body to make us feel like we fucking people. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So see, people will trip off this shit and put it on this list and tell us don't eat it. And all this shit right here is natural. But y'all not trying to save us from these motherfuckers that's trying to fuck us through some fucking nerve cells and our goddamn muscles. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And they've been doing it to kids since the 80s. Get the fuck out. Y'all can kiss my ass on that shit. I'm gonna eat me some cotton candy grapes and be okay. You understand? Because people fuck me through my fucking nervous system after they put shots in me and shit. Make me take pills. I don't take medicine or nothing. They be fucking us through our fucking nervous system, through our fucking muscle memory. A motherfucker will shadow fuck us. And y'all ain't trying to save us yet. That shit is fucking sex trafficking, it's rape, and it's pedophilia. Oh. Okay, y'all, and then here is the next one. You can do it also your personality, ENFJ, weight loss and dieting, how to burn fat. So it just goes through how you can diet and burn fat. So best types of exercise. I think mine is like yoga, walking, all this different stuff, right? Let me see. Knowing other people, workouts. I don't see. I hate doing classes now because they like get jealous, y'all. I be in there. Look, the only people that ain't really got mad at me doing no class is Zumba. Them Mexican women was like, she getting this motherfucker. Yeah, look, y'all. I could see them in the mirror. She getting down up in this motherfucker. I'm talking about y'all. That's when we first became homeless. I went to this little Zumba class. They was in there like, yeah, you getting this shit. I'm talking about y'all. That be the only time. Like, that's why I love my Hispanic people. I'm not joking. Like, it is just, I'm not Hispanic. I just call them my Hispanic people. But still, I was like, yeah, I felt the vibe, y'all. I felt the vibe. It was like, look at her. They was in there, look at her ass. Look at her. She working this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, they was speaking in Spanish. I was like, yes, Negro. Excelente. I was like, hell yeah, man. I was ready for every fucking song. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do me some Zumba today. For real. They was in there like, get that shit, booty rolling and every goddamn thing. They was in there, get that shit. She's sassy. She's a sassy woman. You see what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, man. It be like, I be in some classes, they be pissed off. Like, look at this big girl. She getting the fuck down. I sure in the fuck do. I sure in the fuck do. Oh my God, it stopped. Okay, let's get back to it. I think that's because, so let's look at the ISTP. So the ISTP, let's go back. Let's get that added to the stream. There we go. Somebody's got pissed off. They stopped my Facebook. Not my Facebook. We can download that show and put it back on there. Okay, so look, y'all, look. It is like, where I'm at. Let me see where my time is. 49. So let's start at 40 minutes. Okay. So look, dealing with weight loss and healthy weight diet. And that's, again, this is for ISTP because I myself am both personalities, ENFJ and ISTP. And it's like a 50-50 kind of split. So there we go. Listen, y'all, somebody having a conversation with the person. So the person is saying, hey, don't you hear her saying she doesn't want anything on her? She doesn't want you in her body. She doesn't want this, that, and the other. And he's saying, well, I don't need to be killed for it. Yes, you do. Because if I've said this a lot of times and I am separated from my child and you are holding me hostage and you stop my money and you stop my jobs and you keep stalking me and coming after me, thinking you playing with me, that's not playing. You are actually trying to waste my life on you. And it's like, bitch, I don't know you. You see what I'm saying? All this shit y'all doing, I don't know not one of these motherfuckers. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? You trying to use me as a science experiment, and I told you no. I told you no as a child. I told them no as a child. And I'm talking about y'all still came and did the same thing. It is rape. You owe me your life, and you owe me the money for your life. You understand what I'm saying? You can't take nothing from me, and I told you I don't want to give it to you. Y'all get what I'm talking about? Why you gonna come and take this fucking spoon? I need the spoon. I need my life. I'm a very brilliant person, and that's why I was. It was like because I was smarter than the person. The person got mad at me because I'm smarter than them, and that was at the age of 4. I'm not playing. I said no. So it's like, why the fuck would y'all still keep thinking that you don't have to die for that? You have to die for that. You a fucking stalker and a rapist and a pedophile all in one. No. Anyway, y'all, that's it for today. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk of the Black Unicorns telling y'all, have a good day. Fuck off. Blake, I thank you and I love you. Kiss my fucking ass. Die. Die. You did it. Die. You can't understand you need to die. This is a situation where you actually need the death fucking penalty. It's not a fucking joke. That is pedophilia. And you watching. You see what I'm saying? You watching people. That's pedophilia. Turn his heat off. His heat off.